So we're working some more crosses. This is the last squab out of the Kazan Oriental frill cross. And these are old-fashioned frills. It's an ash red, so it doesn't show any sign of the toy stencil gene that was in the frill hen. The frill hen didn't appear to have the Oriental frill gene, only toy stencil. And it's actually the stencil opposed to the full complex. This little bird, grouse legs, starting to go through a molt. Kind of ordinary carriage. 14 tail feathers, believe it or not, even though the wings don't tend to drop that much on this bird. Actually had the largest tail out of any of the Kazan crosses this year. The two Kazan cocks each have 16 tail feathers. So there's a lot of variation in them. Get a lot with 12, several with 13. This one has 14, which is the most out of any of them this year out of all the crosses, regardless of what mating was involved. So this is there was only 3 out of this pair. Slow starters compared to the rest. The pair was put together late in the year and only bred the 2 rounds. So I only got the 3. Single squab clutch. One egg was infertile, whereas there were 2 squabs in the first clutch. So I've got 3 of these from the Kazan frill. This is the 3rd one. We'll look at his older brother and sister right now. I think this one is actually a hen, is what I think, even though it's still kind of a younger bird, but I think it's a hen. So you might remember this guy. This is a toy bronze Kazan Oriental frill cross. The bronze is really starting to show up now. After his juvenile molt, he's not doesn't have a tremendous amount of bronze, but he's definitely got quite a bit. 12 tail feathers. His carriage goes back and forth, kind of intermediate of both the parent breeds. Nice grouse legs. Has a nice colored moon on his chest. And he's a little bigger than I'd like him to be, but I will be using him for breeding this year. I'll be breeding him to one of his sisters. I'm not sure which, probably the dilute sister. We're going to look at the dilute version of this now. So this is the clutch mate of the toy bronze cock I just showed. She is dilute. So she's actually a gold-wing saddle is what she is. She's dilute toy bronze. Pretty well marked saddle. We know it's a hen because she is out of a, once again, as I've mentioned in some other videos, you have a dilute come out of 2 intense covered birds. It's always a hen because it is sex linked. So I'm really, really happy with this bird. It's hard to actually tell the proper color in the video, but she is actually just a gorgeous color, this dilute toy bronze. Just kind of a real bright golden color, and she's saddle marked. She's got nice little muff. She has 13 tail feathers. She has intermediate carriage like a lot of the rest. Puts her tail down, her wings down, and puts her tail up every now and then. But just a really nice hen for this crossbreeding project. Definitely what I was after. Be breeding her to her brother with the idea of putting the toy bronze together and trying to emphasize the toy bronze. As I mentioned earlier in some earlier videos, I would really like to get some barred versions of these toy bronzes. You know, where basically, for all intents and purposes, you have a black bird with bright red bars in the wing. You know, what you get from the spread gene, which these don't have. These don't have spread in them, so I'll have to add it. But for the moment, breed these together, get the type I want set, emphasize that toy bronze more. So just a nice all-around bird. Very happy with this one. Pretty close to what I wanted.